Kevin the Angry Vet Soper went live twice on Tuesday from a Maryland Walmart location where he was confronted by police and ultimately trespassed for a year and a day from the Walmart in Abingdon, Maryland. Soper's first live stream started with no audio as Soper was standing inside Walmart. A police officer approached him and shook his hand, and the two spoke, without audio, for the first half of the 9-minute video. Once the audio kicked in, Soper was outside as a second police officer approached him, and he explained to the camera that he was attempting to return an $87 part to the store, and he was on the verge of getting trespassed. The first police officer came out of a store with a shipping label that showed Soper's name and address. Soper photographed the label, then demanded that the officer get someone referred to as LP from the store, and guaranteed he would not be trespassed after talking to LP. Soper then ended the live stream. He started streaming again a few minutes later as he sat down to eat at a local Chick-fil-A restaurant and informed his viewers that he had not been successful and that he had indeed been trespassed from the Walmart location for a year and a day. Soper noted that the Abingdon, Maryland Walmart location was where he personally attempted to apprehend shoplifters in the parking lot in a live-streamed incident last year. He said that the workers there knew him and he had worked with LP, now identifying the initials as loss prevention, to give descriptions of the shoplifters and to share his video footage. The YouTuber said that he had bought a part from Walmart online as the website offered the quickest shipping for what he needed. When he received the item, it did not work, so he filled out a return on the website and took a screenshot of the return label to take it to his local Walmart. After some confusion in the store at the returns desk, he was directed to go to the money order area, where two women were attempting to handle the returns. He said he grew impatient after around 15 minutes of waiting, with 6 people in front of him and 4 to 5 behind him, so he got out of line and found a group of managers standing around and asked them to intervene. One of the managers directed him back to the returns counter, where he processed Soper's return but was unable to print Soper a receipt due to an error with the printer paper. Soper was asked to step aside while the manager helped the next customers and until he could get time to print Soper a proper receipt. Soper said he stepped away and went to the grill section of the store and eyed a $700 outdoor grill. After waiting for 5 minutes, he returned to the service desk to find it empty. He eventually found one of the 2 managers who had previously helped him, who said he would go print Soper's receipt. While waiting for that manager to return, Soper encountered the second manager who brought him a receipt printed on a sheet of paper. Soper noticed it was the wrong receipt and demanded a real manager. Soper was then contacted by a, quote, young girl, unquote, who he described as being frumpy and looking like shit. The woman claimed to be yet another manager and went and conferred with one of the 2 male managers. She returned to Soper, explaining that she confirmed that his return was processed and he should expect his money back within 24 hours. Things became heated when the woman could not give Soper a receipt. When he apparently swore at the woman, he was asked to leave the store. When Soper refused to leave, local police were summoned and Soper was trespassed from that location. Soper essentially recapped the last 5 minutes of his original live stream, but added that after he turned the camera off, an associate brought him the proper receipt. The YouTuber promised his fans that he would contact Walmart and claimed that he would receive a new grill in compensation for the day's event. A promise by Soper to share the store's information by updating the description of the video for those who wanted to brigade Walmart's corporate phone number over the incident went unfulfilled as of press time. Moving to his truck, Soper shared that the shoplifting case where he helped Walmart last year went to trial. On the day he was scheduled to testify, there was a last-minute postponement of the case. He said he arrived at the courthouse late and was informed by the prosecutor that the hearing was delayed and that she would call him with the new court date, but never followed up with him. Soper, now fiddling with a phone mount, also shared that he had received a copyright strike on his channel for sharing a photo of someone else without permission. He said he could counter the claim, but was concerned about giving out his real address as he feared being doxxed as part of the counterclaim process. He also said he was in the process of remastering his YouTube channel, and the second phase of his master plan was in effect. Soper recently removed all previous videos and live streams from his channel without explanation. The angry vet returned home, where he greeted his wife by telling her he visited Walmart, but did not inform her that he was then trespassed from the location. His broadcast ended soon after that, as he lost a stable connection to the internet. Soper's livestream failed to bring in new donations to his Boost Scars mission for veterans and citizens GoFundMe campaign, which joined the market in goose eggs for the day, as no donations were observed for any of the campaigns we follow.